Okay, it looks like we are almost ready to go. Welcome in, everyone, to Speed Gaming 4. This is Muta Shadow. We have a round 3 Swiss race between helfmyselp and Zone. They are both in the 1-1 pool. Looks like we are almost ready to go in the race room. And we'll have a countdown underway in just a moment here. Okay, let's see. We see health's countdown is going and just started. Zone said live split crashed. So it looks like Zone just went ahead and went. So Zone's timer is going to be a little bit off all the way, it looks like. Guess there's just nothing we can do about that at this point. They did start at about the same time, so we'll have a good idea who is winning. And if anything fits really close at the end, of course it can be frame counted. Yeah, Zone was having issues with his live split. So apparently, right after we started the race, and the countdown was supposed to start, his live split crashed. We didn't get any confirmation from Health right away if he'd want to restart, so it looks like Zone has just turned off his timer. So we won't have a timer for Zone this race, but that's not necessary to have a valid run. So the race is on. Both have cleared 1-5 here, on to 1-6. Getting through 1-6 with no issues, no belly flops or anything. Both are clearing the bro on the tile next to the castle. Zone is powered up. It's back to Fire Mario health. Giving us the bouncing fire flower. It's also powered up the Fire Mario. Zone completes an efficient fire kill here. Oh no, health. Almost had it, but winds up taking a hit. That'll cost health a little bit of time. Alright, one magic wand has been returned to its king, and we will be moving on to World 2. And Zone clearing 2-1 health, having to start World 2 without fire. And of course, there is not a single fire flower to grab in all of World 2, outside, I guess, possibly the mushroom houses. So Zone is about a level ahead. If I recall right, Zone actually is the one that started late, even though when we had a timer for Zone, it was ahead. Did not see exactly what happened. I think Health must have lost P-Speed or something in 1-1 or 1-2, because Zone actually took a few seconds lead a little bit early, despite actually having started late. Alright, Zone has taken down Boom Boom. I'm going to switch audio over to Zone at this time. Taking about a full level lead at this point, at least what we see on screen. Alright, Zone has cleared 2-3. Zone going through the bubbly tornado. And avoids the sun one last time, and we'll get to the end card. Health just entering the angry sun level. Zone taken 2-4. Okay, so I just rewound to the very beginning of the race, where in the confusion I kind of missed what happened. It looks like the two runners did start at just about the same time, so we have nothing to worry about there in terms of them being desynced. We just only have Health's timer because Zone's was off. So Zone does have the approximately one level lead that it appears he has, and including Health now getting the Dawn box. So it looks like Health really didn't have a choice but to fight both bros. The other bro moves right on top of him, so grabbing that music box will hopefully be a wash for Health, but that might result in routing divergences later on, and it will, for now at least, give the appearance that Zone has a larger lead than it looks. But depending on Helf's Hammer Bro luck later on, that currently artificial lead might realize itself. All right, both are now on the airship. This will be Helf's first opportunity finally to re-grab the Fire Flower since having lost it in the previous airship. So, chat, compared to Helf's audio, do we feel like we could use a volume increase on Zone's audio now that we've switched? Yes. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull that up a little bit then. Hopefully here we're now in World 3, so we should hear some music again. After about a 30-second delay, we should see if that worked. Helf has now returned the wand to the king as well. Zone clearing 3-1 just as Helf enters it. So again, we're still seeing them in the same level, at least momentarily, but looks like Zone has maybe spread out that lead just a little bit. Oh, but now Zone has a little bit of trouble landing on that cheap cheat. Manages to keep P-speed through that. So not a huge time loss. And fortunately, also didn't take damage. Alright. Zone successfully clearing 3-3. Helf finishes 3-2 and is right behind. Very quick fort here for Zone. Finishes off Boom Boom with a fire kill. The fortress has crumbled. Zone has about a 25% chance of a runaway bro and decides that is too big of a chance. Going to take some extra map movements to ensure that he is able to fight both bros. Helf gets the fire kill on Boom Boom as well. Okay. So with that movement, it would have been fine, but better safe than sorry. And of course, he would have gotten different movement if he had gone and fought the other bro instead of going to 2-4. Alright, so Zone is ready to cross 3-6. Helf still has 2-4 to play after fighting both Hammer Brothers before 2-4. Whereas Zone had fought both bros after 2-4. Health re-grabbing fire here in 2-4. And Zone has cleared 3-8. Well, 3-4, not 2-4. And now Health is going to cross the bridge using the cloud. Hocus admiring the snipe. You gotta get the snipe for Hocus. Zone clearing 3-9, Health clearing 3-8. We do see that looks like Health has closed the gap just a tiny bit. Here we go. Zone is on the World 3 airship now. Health just finishing 3-9. We'll be joining on the airship soon. Zone spitting fireballs along with the music. Health has now boarded the airship as well. So about half of a World 3 airship separating the two. Zone is about to go down into the Wendy fight. Let's see how this goes. 10 fireballs. Wendy is down for Zone. Health is about to go down into the Wendy fight as well. We have had a third king transform back into his rightful self. Zone is about to enter into World 4. And there we go. Health gets the same kill of Wendy right there. Do have about a 35-second lead, so Zone has opened up a pretty significant lead at this point. Zone using the Koopa shell to easily clear out the other Koopa and build Peace Bead in here. Okay, Bro Luck could play a factor here in World 4, especially with Health having the Dom box. I don't believe that Zone fought the box Bro in World 2. Oh, Health. It looked like he had Peace Speed, but just was... I thought I saw that last triangle tick, but then as soon as he jumped, it decreased. It didn't quite get up to the Peace Speed. Zone entering 4-3 is already partway into 4-3, while Health is playing 4-2. Oh, Zone takes damage here in 4-3, so that might be a factor. Health still has Fire Flower. Zone is gonna hammer and skip the fortress. And both are fighting Claudio right now, but Health still has 4-3 to play. Zone in 4-4 gets the first jump. Gets the second jump off of Lack 2. Okay, Health has a clean 4-3. Zone putting the bros to sleep. I think Zone is safe because that bro is going to have to wake up and move. Regrabs the fire flower there. And I don't think it can join the same tile as the other bro, so he's going to be safe. It's going to have to get out of his way. Yeah, so Zone is clear of fighting the bros. Health is fighting P-Wing bro, saving the box. So I think what this is going to mean for Health is that he'll definitely box the bros in World 5 and then try to skip the Sky Bro. And if he gets that luck, then that would make up for having fought the World 2 box bro earlier. Which someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Zone had skipped the World 2 box. So Zone has already used that and is probably going to have to fight at least one of the bros in World 5. Thank you, Doomtat. Dom box has been skipped. Sometimes you don't get a choice in the matter, though. Zone again playing along with the music here. It's a nice running jump up to the top where he's nice and safe. Okay, Zone is not a fan of Dombox. I mean, all things considered, it is the less optimal strat to get Dombox, but sometimes the bro just gets in your way and you don't have a choice anyway. And I think even that may have been what happened to Health. He would have had to have gone the long way around, and then they still could have switched on him if he had played 2-4. Zone is taking the box route in 5-1, though. And bros have switched on him. But that shouldn't matter. If he's grabbing that box, then he's going to be using it. And do the damage boost with the tail, get through 5-2. Health has Fire Flower and is going to be taking the standard route through 5-1, the non-special item route through 5-1. Oh, Rose switching back for Zone. Roan's switching for Health as well, but again, really shouldn't matter in Health's case because he's going to be using the box. Oh, Health missing that jump. Okay, using the fire to take out the Koopas. Thomp kill on Boom Boom for Zone. Alright, Zone's bros are asleep. Let's see how well Twisty goes for Zone. Keeping P-Speed through the first Thwomp Room. Health getting to Boom Boom with fire. Fire kill for Health. .280 exit for Zone. Well done. Health now on the Twisty Castle. Sits 5-4, nice and clean. Health also looks like maintaining P-Speed. See, gets up the vine, and 280 exit for Health. Another good Twisty Castle. Both of them had good ones. Okay, Zone grabbing a leaf here. Going to just burn that tail in 5-7. Health keeping fire, we can. There it is. Zone burns the tail, grabs the star, stumbles though, and is gonna lose P-Speed. So not ideal. Health, who's been keeping the Fire Flower through World 5, I think we'll see use a star here in 5-7. Maybe not though. Might just use his Fireball. Nope. Just uses a Fireball. Gets P-Speed. Oh no, but gets hit. And that's after the chance to re-grab fire if he would have gotten hit earlier. So, Health probably not going to... Well, yeah, Health is going to get fire again. Oh, Health is able to skip the other box bro, so that works out. That works out well for Health. That makes up for having fought the World 2 Dom box bro. So Health is going to need to re-grab fire in the airship. Does not have fire for the Boom Boom fight. So Zone will cloud over 5-9 and is able to fight this last Hammer Brother, so boxes are equal. Nice jump for Zone. Health got coins. Okay, that's right, because he's getting a coin there. I had that backwards. I was worried about his coin ship numbers entering World 6, but he was fine all along. Health has re-grabbed fire. Okay, Zone doing a nice safe stomp kill here. Goes for off-screen one grab, doesn't get pixel. And Health getting the fire kill. Very nice. We see that the lead has shrunk to about 22 seconds, so Health made up about 13 seconds overall since World 3. I think a lot of that is getting the time back from having fought an extra Hammer Brother earlier. He was able to later on skip a Hammer Brother. Now that is RNG dependent, so and it's more optimal to just not fight the Dom Box bro in the first place, and then you're gonna fight another bro later, but the RNG worked out in Health's favor. Oh, Zone stumbles a little bit. Might still be good, but only going to just barely get... Oh no, he did just run out. And that is going to change things here. Health is going to get the lead. That was over. Attempt to stomp. Oh no, and then Zone didn't have... When you're going from big to small, you don't get the same iframes. So just went a bit early. Power's back up to Big Mario again. We're gonna switch the audio over to Health. Okay. So 6F1 torturing Zone a little bit, 2 deaths. And Health has... Health is Small Mario fighting this Hammer Brother. The ice physics seem to have him off by a little bit all the time. Okay, now that I've switched back to Health's audio, anyone in chat feel free to let me know if we think Health's audio is too loud, rather. I can tell there is a big disparity. Health getting through 6F2. Oh, Zone did not get the scroll kick. Paku. Has to grab the shell, and now Zone will next be joining Health in the second fortress, while Health, in fact, is moving on to 6-8. Oh, didn't get P-Speed. Having a little bit of trouble clearing out these ice blocks. They can be tricky where it wants you to grab them. See, it looks like Zone had to fight both bros, so now that's an Extra bro fought. Health equipping a P-Wing, flying over 6'9". Zone, I think, does not have an extra P-Wing, so we'll see if Zone is playing 6'10", or going to wall jump 6'10", or if he's going to maybe clip in 7'6". He does have the P-Wing to use now if he wants to. Ooh, health taking a hit from a disco waffle there. Don't want to be small. Don't want to be small right here. Okay, Zone is going to be wall clipping 6'9". Oh, gets it first try. Okay, Health is entering the World 6 airship. Zone still needs to do 6F3. Zone successfully jumps over the disco waffle, which you'd think it would be so easy, but it's not. Hey, 3 stomps on Boom Boom. Zone will soon be joining Health on the airship. Unfortunately, they're both entering the airship small, so we're not likely to see anyone join first class. Budsy is currently commentating another race ongoing on SpeedGaming 3, so we would have to check with him what is on the menu anyway. THM pointing out a 48-second time difference right now between Health and Zone. That Health entered with a 22-second deficit and left with a 48-second lead. So overall, that's a 1 minute and 10-second swing. Attributed to Zone's difficulties in the first fortress. We're on the 4th first try. Alright, that was 6th. As someone who primarily runs Zelda 2, I cannot count past 6. So someone else will have to tell me how many that was for Health. Holly counted to 10. The Zelda 1 runners can count to 10. Okay, Zone can maybe make up some time here if it gets this clip early. 2nd try for Zone, so that's gonna cut into Health's lead a little. Uh-oh, and now Health gets B-Speed back. That was fortunate. It has a couple other... has a couple other mishaps, but Doomtap says that was on purpose. Well, still, if Zone gets this smooth, can make up a second or two here as well. Even if Health did that on purpose, it's not the fastest way to do it. Intentional goofy chocobo strats. Good strat for small Mario also. Ah. So that's just how he does it. Okay, health clouding over 7-4. Zone not nearly as far behind now. About to clear 7-3 as well. I think both have a P-Wing for both the Fortress and 7-6. So we'll see them both fly over 7-6. Okay, Health just finishing the Fortress and equipping his P-Wing for 7-6. Oh, Zone has to clip, okay. So then we'll see, yep, there's Zone taking intentional damage there, so that will make it easier to do the clips in 7-6. So hopefully he's able to get this quickly as well, and let's see, Health equipping a star at the start of 7-8. And I blinked and I missed it, so Zone seemingly got that on first or second try. And that seems to have cut the lead down to about 30 seconds. Since entering, that's about 15 seconds made up. And Health, okay, so Health's strat here is to get P-Speed. That's why I used 2 stars, not doing a damage boost strat. So instead of using a P-Wing, going to fly up to the top of 7-9. That seems like it. Oh, trying to, I guess, just get off the edge there, but not able to find the edge. Uh-oh. Health having a little bit of platforming difficulty here in 7-9, and it's an opportunity here for Zone to get these clips, and okay, gonna bail out after 2 clips on Zone's side, but Zone definitely getting through 7-9 a little bit faster and making up some time here as well. Health clouding the second Fortress here in World 7, so let's see. I'm guessing that Zone is going to play it. And does. So we're going to see a route divergence. So we'll have to keep that in the back of our mind, that whatever lead Health appears to have is actually about 40 seconds or so less, because he's going to have to play the World 8 Fortress, where Zone is going to be able to skip it. And time-wise, this is actually more optimal, so this route divergence is helping Zone. Okay, missed the first shot on Boom Boom, but is able to get him pretty quickly. So if Zone probably cut the lead there by about 5-10 seconds overall, leaving 7-9. So with this difference in route, we really do have a race that can potentially be decided by the hands. Health still has the lead, but we can estimate maybe that it's down to only about a 15-second or so lead. If Zone is able to get one fewer hand than Health, we basically have a tie. Zone also has Hammer, which is going to potentially save about 6 seconds or so. Probably more than 6 seconds. How many Boom Boom fights are there? Someone will know whether it's over the course of World 8 having Hammer saves 8 seconds, 9 seconds maybe. Faster Boom Boom fights and and a faster Bowser fight. So you have to fight 4 Boom Booms, maybe save a second each with Hammer, and the Bowser fight at the end. I think the rule of thumb is that it saves about 4 seconds. Yes, THM. They both played 7-9. Health clouded 7F2. So Health will be playing the World 8 Fortress, and Zone will not. Provided Zone is able to keep the hammer suit, which that's going to be another big factor. Zone will be making up time throughout World 8. But it is reliant on maintaining the hammer suit through the rest of the run. Nice, shooting out a hammer right as he's grabbing the wand. Yeah, I think so. If it's only 35 seconds, then Zone does have a technical lead. Because he's going to save pretty much all of that time with clouding the fortress, plus time saved from having the hammer suit. So, yeah, this is... the hands are going to be very important here in terms of deciding who will have the best chance to win this. Alright, Health taking down the Boomerang Bro. And about to enter the Navy. Zone finishing up here, keeping the hammer suit so far. Okay. Now we have both players in the Navy. It does look like that was probably more than 35 seconds. Let's see, when Health was grabbing the orb here at 47:25, now he's going to have to clear the hands, so there's no real point in considering what the difference is again until they enter the Air Force here. See what happens. Health gets no hands. Enters at 47:43. So, it almost seemed like Health was surprised that he didn't get hands. So, as long as Zone gets at least one hand, then this is pretty much a real lead for Health, for sure. Okay, there is the hammer kill of Boom Boom there for Zone. Now, there was about a minute difference, so Health did have a... Alright, middle hand for Zone, so that's the shortest hand. Hopefully that's the only one. Keep this close. Okay, only the middle hand for Zone, so not that bad. And that spreads the lead out from about a minute to about a minute 15 or so. Oop, Health not getting that duck there, so a little bit of a slowdown in 8-1. All this time matters because, you know, Zone is going to be able to skip the fortress, and that's going to save about 40 seconds, plus being able to hammer kill Boom Booms and Bowser. So this is still close. And fortunately, Health didn't lose the Fire Flower, so he won't need to re-grab it in the fortress or anything. Oh, losing P-Speed up the hill. Here in 8-1. Oh, avoiding the sun. Yes, Zone has a cloud. Health does not. So this is closer than it appears right now. Zone getting through the Air Force. Health is just entering the fortress, where Zone's going to be able to skip it. So probably we'll see about a half-level difference in the end. Oh, Zone froze on us. Mario is mid-jump. So hopefully we'll be picking back up with Zone, seeing him in 8-2. Okay. Let's see, we still don't have... No, Zone did not start early. They started at the same time. But his live split didn't work. So his timer wasn't running when he started. His timer started late, but he started at the same time. So that's not really an issue. He just wound up turning his timer off because his live split didn't sync. Oh no, Zone did lose Hammer. We still have him. So he doesn't have a power-up at all. So they are now both in the last tank at the same time, but Health is ahead and has the advantage of having fire. And I think Health would even have the lead if Zone still had fire. The hammer suit isn't quite enough to make up for it unless Bowser scams Health. But now, even if Health isn't able to get the fire kill, he still has a lead going into the fight. Health loses P-Speed briefly, but gets it back into the Bowser fight. Zone going for the elevator clip, doesn't get it. Health spamming fireballs at Bowser. There Bowser goes. So GG's for Health. Health is going to take this race and improve to 2-1. Zone is heading into the Bowser fight right behind him. It was a great race for Zone. Just those small mishaps, really, in World 6 wound up swinging this one. So Health is the winner. Zone just has to wait a couple more jumps from Bowser here. And down goes Bowser. GG Zone. Great race. Really, anyone could have had it. Hey, GG Health. Thanks for racing. Thanks for putting on a good show. And it looks like Zone has froze as well here in the Princess's Chamber. So GG, both of you. If Zone wants to join us, the invite should be sent out. If not, let me know if you do want to join, and I can send you something manually. But yeah, that was really a great race. We had Zone with the early lead from early on in World 1, and then extended all the way through World 4. Health caught up a little bit due to Hammer Brother RNG in World 5. And then World 6 happened, where unfortunately Zone had 2 deaths in the first fortress and caught up the rest of the way, but just wasn't able to ever pull ahead again. We had the route divergence at the end, but unfortunately, even though it was really close, Zone had lost Hammer Suit and didn't have a chance to catch up at the Bowser fight. So GG's to Health, GG to Zone. Of course, in this Swiss format, everyone will have races again next week. Everyone, I think, in the one-loss pool is actually still alive, because there are 3 undefeateds going into next week. So one of those undefeated players will still be 4-0 going into week 5, whereas one of the other undefeated player will have to play someone who's 2-1, and potentially we could go into the last week with only 1 undefeated player, and it's possible we could have a multi-way tie in the end at 4-1, but we're still a long way from that. Okay. Health said in chat that that he's not joining, and Zone hasn't joined yet. So I'll give it a moment here. If anyone would like to say anything about their race, go ahead and mention it in chat, or if you'd like me to hold up, I can stay live for a little bit longer before signing us off. You're welcome, Health. Thank you both, Health and Zone, for the great race. Thank you, everyone, for the great races and comms and chatting. And yes, thank you, Narfman. Congratulations, Narfman, on a decent run you had. 50 minutes, 7 seconds Warpless run this week. Thank you, Future Rush. All right. Yes, one more race tomorrow until we know the next round of matches. So yeah, tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Daylight, so that should be 5 p.m. Central European or 8 a.m. Pacific, we have a race between Macobra 52 and Jepezu. So that will be on one of the Speed Gamings, I'm sure, and that will be the last race of round 3, and then we'll start getting matchups together for round 4. And if we have 2 undefeated players after round 4, then round 5 will be a matchup of 2 4-0 players to decide it all. But that is it for me. Thank you, Speed Gaming. Thank you, Racers. Thank you, chat. I'm Muta Shadow. I am going to sign us off. Have a good night, everybody, and we will see you around.